Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. In the last one we started on the first class trial to figure out who killed Byakuya Tagami. Right now, let's get back into part 2 of the first class trial. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When you shoot agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logical, sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh god, now I have to agree or argue. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna have me agree. I'm gonna say maybe Nekomaru's account would be the first thing.
Peko was in the office. She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Maybe.
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible?
Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Okay.
Not
Where
even
were you?
before the blackout.
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Yeah, what happened?
Sorry.
Sorry about what?
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay. Just from listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since
I'm gonna
Peko
say
was in the
probably
office,
Nekomaru then.
She could have caused the.
That's impossible.
I'll wait
Because
till
I was not in
Nekomaru
the
appears
office.
up.
Not even before the blackout.
Nekomaru's account, maybe?
I agree with that.
Oh, okay, that works. So it's called a consent instead of a counter. Okay, cool.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Yeah, I do too.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Shut up.
Nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Yep. Someone was in the restroom. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
Okay
and it was
then.
finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Okay. Makes
Then
sense.
the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Yep, Peko apparently.
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Yes.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
Yep. I don't know why she locked herself in
I
there.
guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Okay.
If she
I
locked
still don't
herself in the
understand.
bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Nekomaru.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey,
God damn
were you
it,
guys taught basic
Nekomaru.
manners, or were you
You're a
raised in a
meme.
locker room?
I think he was raised in a locker room.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't
Okay,
worry.
we
The
can do
smell
that.
wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Shut up, Nekomaru.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Yeah, good question.
As
Did
soon
she?
as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Huh?
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom. including
That's
when
weird.
The blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Shut up, Teru.
Stop it.
Thank you,
Still.
Hajime.
Your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Probably,
Hey,
yeah.
what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Oof. Hiko did zero
I'm only
investigating.
butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Lol.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
It's possible.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have
It's
tripped
very
the
much
breaker as
possible.
soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
see. That might have happened.
I don't know if that is 100% possible, but it is very much possible, I would think. The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Okay. Make your argument. Knife, AC timer, night vision goggles. No clue yet.
Did you eat anything weird?
The party
I don't
dishes.
remember eating anything weird.
I'm gonna
Now
have,
that you
I have a feeling it
mention
might be something about the party dishes.
You brought food to the office, right?
Yeah, she did.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Yep.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Very
Taro
much
cooked the food. How
possible.
suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Well, you did say something
Laxatives
weird.
would ruin the taste.
I don't know. Whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. We need to clarify that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
AC. All I can think of
I
is
don't remember
the
eating anything weird.
party dishes. So I think
Now that
it's
you
what
mention it,
Teru
just a little
said.
bit from-
There might have been some laxatives in it.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
Let's wait for it.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
One more.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
No. What was I wrong about? Something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dish.
Crap.
Looks like I made a mistake. I should think about this one more time.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything
Am I allowed to
weird.
pull anything?
Now that you mention
AC
it,
timer,
you
knife,
brought food to the office, right?
embarrassing pose.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
Doesn't look like I can grab it.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Party dishes, maybe
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
I can't grab it, so at least I know that. It's gotta be something to do with
Did
the
you eat
party
anything
dish.
weird?
So I think
I
it's
don't remember
what
eating- Now that you mention
Hiko
it, brought food to
says.
the office, just a
So
little bit
let's
from the
There might have
try
been some
matching those
laxatives
up.
in it, don't you?
Okay,
No,
it
that's
was.
wrong.
Okay, cool. So it was the party dishes. Good to know.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Why is that?
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food.
Oh yeah,
ate some
Akane
of it
ate
too.
some. And Byakuya
If
too.
the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Mm-hmm. It would make
I
sense.
feel totally fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure you would
The
eat
dishes are
anything.
innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
You
I
seem pretty
apologize for
scared,
causing a
though.
scene.
I don't know why you're
Well,
sweating
Rigo
when we
should
brought something up
apologize, not
about your
you.
food.
He's the one who made
Oh,
the laxative
Mahiru's sweating
accusation.
too.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh,
Cease this bickering.
okay.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah, sure, we can discuss the blackout again.
We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Jeez, Hiyoko.
Trashy skank?
You're more of one, honestly, Hiyoko. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. I hope she gets knocked off in one of these chapters, honestly, Hiyoko. Jeez, I don't like that character one bit. I think that's my least favorite out of all the games so far, is her. So we need to make it clear to how that blackout occurred. Okay, so we're into another new argument entirely. I have a feeling it's going to be the irons in the storage room.
Who tripped the
That's the
breaker
only
and
thing
how did they
electrical.
do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they
Okay,
throw a stone and
you
hit
can
it?
try that. No, I'm not agreeing
Maybe
to
they used
that
a
one.
remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker.
It doesn't have to be, yeah.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
What? Oh, did that work? Aw. But you just said that they could have. Why'd you bring it up? I doubt the power supply or the power transmitters were directly tampered with. Those are in a tricky spot.
Crap!
I've never even seen those before. I should think about this one more time.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they? If you can't answer that,
Skip
did they
to
throw a
Maybe they
Sonia's.
used a remote.
They probably. It does not.
That
have
sounded
They may
familiar.
have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge.
That could be it.
I agree with that.
I should have just waited for Mahiru. But I thought Sonia brought a very good argument
The
up.
blackout was
but-
caused by a power surge.
Yeah, Mahiru's was
Of course,
right.
that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Yeah, they did.
Which is why
More-
those
most
three
definitely.
irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yeah, that is very
We found
strange.
them right after the blackout. The irons
And
were
the
still
AC
on,
was
right?
set to 11:30 exactly.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. I'm wondering how they knew
Seems
that would
that's how the
start
killer
one
caused the
though.
blackout.
Stupid
Wait a minute.
fool!
You're gonna argue that? Why'd you call me a stupid
Hold
fool?
on a second, let me speak too!
Okay, Nekomaru.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm more confused too why
say
you're fighting
the
me.
irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
Why is that inexcusable? Rebuttal showdown, okay. AC timer, sounds
The
right.
irons in the storage room caused the blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way
So I
to the
gotta
storage,
slash it
and that
twice.
means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I'm starting to understand this now. Advance.
No, just because people were in the dining hall
Mhm.
doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Makes sense.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause. If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now, do you intend to take back what you said?
I'm in the danger zone. It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
People in the dining hall were. If the irons caused the blackout,
Doink.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I didn't notice that I was able to hit that with the sword.
The irons are just
Right
one
there.
reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Yeah, we also had the AC timer. It
Direct
seemed
trigger
like that was
when the air
very
conditioners in the
important
dining
as
hall and
well.
office clicked on.
Okay.
air conditioners.
Yep. Is that your
Timers for
major
both
enemy?
Air conditioners were set to
Nekomaru.
11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham.
Secretly, Hiyoko is the true killer.
I see.
She
When
probably
the
isn't
timers
though in this
activated
one.
the air
I don't know if
conditioners,
she would
breaker was
become a killer.
tripped
That
and
would.
caused a blackout. I see. I
Maybe.
understand.
Celeste became one, so
Indubitably.
I don't see why Hiyoko couldn't.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
How would you know that?
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
I guess.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Yeah, they probably did.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Oof.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Oh,
Shut up.
cool.
You
Thanks for
guys
telling
just
me.
Stay quiet.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret.
You feel regret?
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. Maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
I don't think you could have reset the breaker.
No.
It was
The
way too
breaker
high
in the
up.
office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
I think you could
Resetting
probably
the
somehow
breaker in
get
that
to it.
darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
True.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
It was really dark, unless you had like the night vision
Even
goggles
so, the killer is
Byakuya
so
had.
sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright.
I wonder who
You
the
don't
killer
have to
is,
worry.
honestly.
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little
You're talking
incident
different.
will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Yeah, what's happening
Huh?
to you?
What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Yeah, you have been saying that. And now you're
Huh,
saying there is a
that
killer.
so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Also, your voice
For now,
changed.
We found out
I
how the
think.
blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Yeah, that is the
Anybody
question.
could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Yeah, anyone could have.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Definitely so.
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
Yeah, what are you implying?
Just saying. After all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
No, we've made some progress, honestly.
Even though we have been arguing for so long?
No, we haven't been
Fortunately,
arguing that long.
That's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
No, there's gotta be one clue
That
somewhere.
might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
What do you
You're
mean?
changing your story again?
Why'd you change your
Anyway,
story to say there
I
isn't a
have an
killer
idea
after
about
you
what
just
we
said
all
there is
should do
one?
at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this?
Like what?
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't
I
that mean...
Guess.
Are you saying we should
But
all just give up
I don't
and
want to die,
die?
please.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, there is.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What do you mean?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
What do you mean?
Can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
What?
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already.
We're not going home.
I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop
And
it.
squish bugs.
If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
Yeah, please, everyone calm
We're all
down.
friends, aren't we?
If we don't do this, we
There's no
all
way
die.
one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Yeah, why did he die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
No.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
No, there has to be. Thank you, Shiaki. Thank you. Come on,
Did
bring
you say
something up.
something?
Bring something up,
We've
Shiaki.
already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Okay, who is it? Who do you think it is?
You know who the killer is?
Yeah, do you?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see.
Okay.
Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all,
Yeah, tell me.
let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Okay. We can talk about
Didn't we
that.
already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Yeah, they did.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Oh, you mean the tape on the knife. Okay. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, They needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation.
Okay.
Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
Yeah, bring up the diagram. That'll help us out.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right?
Yeah, of course.
Here it is.
Whoever's closest to the table has to be the person, I would think. And look who's there. That's suspicious. So it's either Hiyoko, Nagito, or Hajime, based on this diagram. And Nagito is telling us to give up. So I'm gonna say it's maybe Nagito? Maybe. And it can't be me. So it's either Nagito or Hiyoko. And I don't think Ibuki would do it. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark, as clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. They grabbed the lamp cord, did they? Because we were told that might be very special clue later. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Well, my spot selection is going to be this cord.
Here.
Because we were told about that way earlier.
Desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Yeah, they had to have. I think so, as well.
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
No, you dum-dum.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Well, it's plugged in. Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this.
That makes sense.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Yep, they did.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Makes very much sense. And that would also make sense why Nagito said ow randomly.
To find the knife.
So I'm guessing he maybe bumped his shoe onto the wall while trying to find the cord or something. Or hit his head on the table. Who the only person here who could have possibly done it. Okay. I could point someone out. I'm gonna say the closest person I can think of is actually Nagito.
You're the only one!
Here you go, Nagito.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Was it?
Me?
Yep. Sorry, bud, but you're the closest one there.
Before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Yep. You were also here way before anyone else, as well.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
Yep.
That's just a coincidence.
It ain't a coincidence.
You had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Yes, he did have a chance. Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning. That's what I'm gonna say. And it looks like I got it right.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Yeah, weren't you?
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Yeah, he would have.
That's
what?
Factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning. You're the only one who could have done it.
Mr. trying to tell us to give up.
Seriously?
When you're trying to get away with murder.
Coincidence.
Nice try.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
True.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Is it possible?
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Probably, yeah.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick
Yeah,
who
he
cleaned
did.
the dining hall.
He thought of it way beforehand. So he was planning on killing someone way beforehand. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you?
Sounds like he rigged it.
To clean the dining hall, isn't it?
don't know if you're
Put
the
that on
killer
auto.
or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
It does prove he's suspicious.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah, it had to
You
be.
got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Like Hiko more now.
Just admit it already!
Yeah, just admit it.
Not
Admit
to
that you're
tell me you object
suspicious.
to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to believe it, but I have a feeling he did
You're
it.
so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
Yeah, it's a little strange that you did it. Honestly.
Nagito, say something.
Yeah, say something. Something's about to happen. Are you... Oh. You're laughing. I thought you were freaking out.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
Yeah.
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Yeah, I'm confused as well, Hajime. Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Okay.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
But why, though? Is the question.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
Okay.
And of
What
course,
else, though?
I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Okay, it wouldn't make
After
sense.
all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
True.
Is it just
He had to get
me,
away with
or
it.
Does he seem a little nuts right now?
He is nuts.
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because
You
of
really
that,
didn't expect
we
that?
had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with
Yep.
a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very
My question is, what
interesting
about the really small puncture wounds?
Byakuya performed admirably. Just
The
stop
5mm
Seriously,
puncture wounds that
what
look
the
like
hell
an ice
happened to
pick.
you?
That's what was on the
Don't tell
autopsy.
me. Is this your true nature?
That knife's a little too
Were you
big.
lying to us this entire time?
Probably, yeah.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Ultimately worthless.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've
Okay.
made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy
That
crap!
you
He's
sound
totally
familiar.
the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Just like you, what?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Yeah, true. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yeah, did you? Be careful.
I sure did.
Be
There's
careful.
nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
I guess.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Yeah, why did you?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well,
Huh.
I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making
Weird,
fun of
okay
us?
then.
By threatening Byakuya,
Hmm.
Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
That makes sense. Shiaki made it more obvious what he was planning on doing. Then how about that old looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur.
Yeah, he was able to. So, he reminds me of Junko, honestly.
Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the
So,
office.
is he the ultimate despair this time around? It would make sense, but weird. Why would he show himself this early, if that was the case? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
I guess, yeah.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
What is that?
What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
What do you mean?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Yeah, how did you get conveniently picked?
There's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
What do you mean? Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
How would that get?
You're the ultimate.
Oh yeah,
student.
because he's the lucky one because he got what he wanted.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Huh. It helped you out, that's for sure.
On your luck?
Yep, he
It's
did.
not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Yep, you are. Huh, I'm left with the red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite.
Yeah, I guess.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
1 of 16 chance, too.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Okay. It's still very
Why did you kill Byakuya?
confusing.
Answer me.
Yeah, why did
Byakuya
you?
was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting.
Yeah,
you
if the leader
symbols of
dies,
hope
it
should
brings
use his
despair
death as a
along with
stepping
it.
stone to shine even brighter. That
Okay.
was my only motivation.
That was your motivation,
You're
you
not
say?
making any sense!
Yeah, you aren't.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Yeah, Monokuma, do something.
Huh? The fuck?
Yeah. What are you talking about, Mikan?
How should I...
Oh, you bringing up the autopsy.
Is
Please tell me.
Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, but we've had that happen before. With, Hina from the original game.
Only a little, then keep
taking
your
the
mouth
blame
shut.
for
Your
killing
ugly
Sakura,
face is
even though she
stressing me
didn't.
out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now,
Okay.
might I
So
suggest
who
you
else
listen
could
to what
have
she
done
has
it
to
if
say?
it isn't Nagito?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
I won't allow this to end.
We can
with
let the
mere
class trial
play.
get near to
Now
the
then,
end.
let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Okay. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. So just dodge the white noise then. I got it. Ibuki's account. A bunch of accounts. I'm gonna go with Shiaki's just for now.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
I knew it. Oh, I can't use my silencer anymore.
He has already confessed.
There's no reason to deny it.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
We still have a little...
with the knife he hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, just tell us.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Oof.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
No clue what the answer is yet. Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene.
I think it's strange that...
What is my bullets?
Oh,
Mikan's autopsy results. Okay, I didn't notice that was an option. Okay, it's somewhere around here.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Okay, one more.
Nope.
Nope. We had a 5mm weapon of some sort. Apparently the size of an ice pick.
Might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
Yeah, right? It's gotta be
What
what you were gonna say.
About? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5mm in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Yeah, it is.
That better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oof.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeah, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan?
Yeah, that's what she's trying to
As
say.
long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
I guess, yeah.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Nah, it could be
Hey,
someone
don't
else,
blame me.
honestly.
Mikan's the one who said it.
Yeah, she did.
Sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
I think so.
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Probably, yeah.
Who knows?
After all,
I'm gonna say probably,
this,
yeah.
What else do you intend to hide?
Yeah, what do you intend to hide,
Jeez, the
Nagito?
moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Oh yeah, Buki's got really good hearing. Come on, think of it.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Oh my god, that has nothing to do with this.
Our lives are at stake, you know?
Please stop thinking stupid.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
All of us.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Yeah, please think more, guys.
Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you think about it, the truth is beyond your sight.
What do you mean?
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
I guess, yeah, it's pretty clever.
No, that's not it.
But it's not the answer.
What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened. In the dark. Oh, where's Ibuki? Where's Ibuki's account? Kazuichi's account? No. No, no. No, no, nope. Nope, nope. Where is Ibuki? There we go. Come on, Ibuki, tell us more about what you heard.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark,
That makes the
pretty
most
sure
sense.
someone could have heard it.
Okay, what'd you hear, Ibuki?
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
I remember Nagito saying ow, so that's what she said. Don't act so surprised,
Remember?
is what you just
Everyone
said.
was shouting during the blackout?
Mm-hmm. Everyone was shouting.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this,
I'm guessing that's when
You guys?
Byakuya
Where
dived
are you?
underneath the table. I'm guessing.
The blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
I'm guessing
Hold on
he
a
either
sec.
tackled
I'll go
Nagito,
along the wall
or
and do something about it.
he stopped Nagito from getting under the
Such
table.
perceptive hearing.
And that's what I think,
Impressive.
but I could be wrong.
I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style,
Oof.
figure, and personality totally suck.
Your personality sucks.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
She
However,
didn't even care.
after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
Yeah,
What
it
the
is very
hell?
strange what
What's
they
going
said.
on here? This is...
Ow!
Hmm.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well,
That is what it sounds
that's
like.
actually what happened.
Really? That's exactly what happened.
As
Huh.
a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I
Okay,
was
what's your
actually
confession?
shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Okay, so I was right.
Shoved you out? Just
Yep.
as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
Hmm.
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
He probably threw him right on his
That's
ass.
right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Okay.
This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was.
He probably threw him really far.
Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Huh.
Hold on.
Okay
Are you
then.
saying you're not the killer?
Well, yes, he is.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party,
Yep.
hiding the knife, setting up the blackout,
He was planning to
it's
be
all
the killer.
going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What
Yep.
happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then
Yep.
we're right back to square one.
Yep, we
How
are.
can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't
No
give
clue
up.
what the
You
word
need to
is.
have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to
Okay.
the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Symbols of hope, you say? Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's simple as that. But now is not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Yes, we will. Trial suspended? Really?
Well now,
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What is this? So those of you who've figured out who it is, how about you try to out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I will reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Left mouse button, continue on B. Guess the killer challenge. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is. And of course, oh, you said it for me.
$10 billion either.
Then why did you even give me this entire section?
So evil.
Villain, you truly are a villain. Okay then. I guess we're in the halfway mark. Class trial reopen. I guess this would be a good spot to end it.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed.
Oh, okay, so this is a good spot to end this off then. So we get a little spot in the middle of the trial. Okay, cool. So, thank you all for watching. Keep being spooky, and have a great rest of your day. See you all tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.